Hello everyone, this is your friend Shati. Today's topic is toxic traits, identify and overcome. Every one of us has certain amount of toxicism dissolved in our entities and personalities. It's natural. Here, our moral duty is to identify those toxic elements and take necessary actions to deal with them. But the concern arises when these toxic factors inside us enhances remarkably and cause harm not only to us but also to the society. So friends, before we delve into the topic, I request you all to subscribe this humble channel of mine, The Universe Inside You, and also decorate my channel with your valuable comments. Now, a toxic person is someone whose mind remains occupied with negative and unhealthy emotions. They bring conflicts, stress, and negativity in others' life and in their lives as well. Their behavior is mostly unpleasant and defaming. Friends, let's scan ourselves quickly and find out if we are toxic or not. Do we take more and give less? Do we gossip and find faults in others? Do we use abusive and shaming language? Do we blame other people for our problems? Are we jealous of others' success? Do we feel happy seeing others struggling? Are we hungry for praise and attention? Are we not a good listener and dominate conversations? Are we rude and hot-tempered? Are we the one creating problem in relationships? Do we think we are superior to our partner? Do we avoid healthy discussions? Are we obsessed with social media and limelight? Are we in the habit of not taking responsibility of our actions? Do we confuse and mislead others? Are we only concerned about our needs and necessities? Yes, then we are into toxic nature. Now the characteristics of a toxic person is: number 1, controlling, deceptive and manipulative in nature. Number 2, have a strong tendency to hurt, disrespect and abuse others. Number 3, they normally drain out others' valuable time, energy and resources to meet their own selfish goals and interests. Number 4, very much insecure, selfish and jealous. Number 5, always dominate others and finds faults in them. Number 6, are also prone to passive aggressive behavior. Now, what factors make a person toxic? Number 1, unfulfilled needs and desires for prolonged period. Number 2, traumatic, burdensome or unpleasant childhood. Number 3, intense relationship conflicts. Number 4, mental health conditions like narcissistic personality disorder, a disorder where a person carries an inflated sense of self-importance. Number 6, escapist attitude that is reluctant to handle stress, grief and tough time. Now, how to deal with toxic people? Number one, we should set boundaries with toxic people. Number two, we should avoid arguing or fighting with them, even if the situation is initiated or created by them. Number three, we should stay conscious or alert while interacting with a toxic person. Number four, we should focus on solution and not on problem. Now, how to stop being a toxic person? Number one, assess yourself regularly. Number two, be open to others' opinions and feedbacks. Number three, accept your past gracefully. Number four, practice yoga and exercises. Number five, practice mindfulness. Number six, practice deep breath. Here you can refer my previous video on breath pattern. Number seven, respect the boundaries in your relationship. Number eight, practice gratitude and maintain a gratitude gadget. Here also you can refer my previous video on gratitude. Number 9, be logical and empathetic. Number 10, appreciate others with open heart. Number 11, avoid assumptions. Number 12, pay attention to others' gestures and expressions to read them and understand them better. There are some traits that appears to be apparently a healthy emotion but is actually toxic in nature. Number 1, perfectionism, and number 2, conflict avoidance. Now, perfectionism is a tendency to set extremely high or flawless goals and exert excessive pressure on oneself and others. People with perfectionist trait set very high standards. Now, what are the consequences of perfectionism? Number 1, strained relationships. They make it difficult for others to develop and maintain healthy relationships. Occupational burnout or job burnout. It involves being worn out physically, mentally, and emotionally. Eating disorders. They usually have a restrictive and avoidant food intake. Number 5, they sometimes turn out to be workaholic. They are obsessed with working to an unhealthy degree, just as an alcoholic. Number 2 is conflict avoidance. This trait is also a toxic in nature, though it seems to be harmless superficially. It is a behavior pattern where a person intentionally or consciously avoids confrontation and disagreements. Apparently, it seems like a harmless way to maintain harmony, but this pattern can lead to a shift from a harmonious to an abusive relationship. When we consistently avoid addressing issues or ignore them deliberately, it can lead to an accumulation of grudges, frustration, and resentment within yourself. Consequences of conflict avoidance. Number 1, accumulation of unresolved issues. Number 2, volatile relationships. Number 3, escalation of issues. Number 4, perception of weak personality. Number 5, feelings get compromised and diluted. So friends, this much for today. Shall come up with some productive and useful topic in the next episode. Till then, stay blessed and take care.